Hello, welcome friend, my name is Annika, and today you're getting a ACEO video again. Unlike the Dryad, this is actually a part of a challenge thing that I tried to do in July. I didn't really succeed very well, but I did manage to do 4 drawings and or maybe 3? I don't know, I can't remember. Well, this is one of them, and it's actually the last one that I finished. And I did combine 2 days into one in this one. So I combined the prompt for the day 18 and day 20, which was ladybug and then snail. So I kind of thought that that could go really well together. I believe I sketched this concept in my sketchbook before I actually did anything on the paper, and from the beginning I kind of thought about the classic toadstool, I think they're called, the red mushrooms with white dots, but since the ladybug is red, I thought that it would compete a little bit too much, so I was initially going to have a blue mushroom because I looked up a lot of reference and I thought that would there were a really cool blue mushrooms out there. I can't remember why, but I think I wanted a more other colors. I ended up with a brown mushroom, and I think it really suits the picture in the end. And the little characters are kind of sitting and discussing something under the tree. And I am using markers, Copic markers, and I also go in with a little bit of colored pencils near the end. And I also go wild with highlights in this one a little bit, and I'm really happy with how it turned out actually. I really do enjoy working on tan paper with markers, so I don't have that much else to say about the picture itself, other than I really like the end result. And during this time I was really into making the kind of forest scene, and I had a lot of fun with that. I want to apologize for the missed video 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was one of those overwhelming weeks and I couldn't get anything up, so I do apologize for that. I had planned a fan art video, but so I couldn't really get that up or done. So, but I'm really trying to get it on top of things, but it's really difficult right now because my daughter is, she's growing quite a bit and is really, she's she's in need of supervision in another way than before, and it really can be exhausting. But it's also really fun because I love seeing her play and exploring and learning things. But you kind of need to be on guard all the time, and that kind of leaves very little room with, you can sit with your nose near a paper and just focus on a drawing. And unfortunately she's very she doesn't nap very often, and when she does, it's only for at max a couple of hours, but it mainly, if I'm lucky, it's 1 hour, and during that time it's very hard to actually make things happen. And I do prioritize making art, but I can't always record and make videos of it. So I have been doing quite a lot of ACEOs again. I had a little stop in the middle of the summer because there was a lot of things happening at the time and I couldn't do it. But I've been very consistent with uploading this past week and a half, and I think I really hope I can manage to keep that up. So if you want to see daily things from me, do follow my Instagram, because that's where I post. And I occasionally post sneak peeks on Twitter, but I'm not very social on there. Well, I'm not very social anywhere, but that ties into what I talked about before. I kind of prioritize my daughter at first, and then we get art, and then the house needs to be cleaned and dishes needs to be done and all that. So I have trouble being social, and I'm really sorry for that, but hopefully it will be better in a few months when I can organize my thoughts in a better way. But I really hope that I can continue making videos. I've been a little bit down because I felt like I don't put out the content that I would like to, and I think I'm being a little bit hard on myself, but it's easy to kind of start to doubt yourself when you're not being able to create what you want, if that makes sense. But I really hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that I can make new exciting content. And Inktober is approaching, and I'm really going to try to complete it this year, and I hope more of you will. And hopefully I can make some kind of I would like to do a tutorial on, and because I promised this to one of you, I don't remember your name right now, but you know who you are. Yeah, I really want to do a tutorial-like video about ink washes in time for Inktober, and maybe do a little review of pens and such. Not that you need the things I have, but I can talk about the pros and cons to some of them, if that's anything that people would like to see and hear. I would probably be a long video because I ramble a lot, but who knows. So yeah, I just don't know what more to say. I believe I won't have very much more time to record this audio, so maybe I should just call it quits while I'm ahead. But it was nice talking to you, and I do read every comment, and I'm very grateful for them, so thank you very much. And I'm sorry if I don't reply. I do reply in my head, but you don't know that. But yeah, I wish I could be more social, but right now it's a struggle of mine. But I hope you can understand, and that you can be patient with me. So yeah, hope you liked this drawing. And as I mentioned before, if you want to see more daily things from me, Instagram is the place to follow me on. I'm Annixen, and I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Hej då!